About like this, anywhere where they watch this video from, I greet you specially. Make you know say I get respect. Willemly. Normally, now I know they run them every day until my 3 sharp updates where you need to hear on a daily by daily basis. I beg. Sharply, we all dive enter the matter where carriers come because they no time to check them at all. As I declare you, so that's why I carry my keka enter inside the street of the social media's lifestyle. As I walk out, they gonna be bang. What did they stop? I say, until the NLC strike when starts today, so as I declare you, so judicial workers, yes, now judicial workers, they don't join NLC for the 2 days warning strike we start today, so wala. And I don't say that tomorrow that they supposed to give judgment. This one now where judiciary workers now don't join NLC for this their strike. Waiting this thing mean for the judgment we supposed to come tomorrow. Relax, I go give them the full details later. That's number 1. From there on, I start carrying my keke, they walk out, they go again over side the social media's lifestyle. Before I know to the happen again, I be bang! When they stop. Now I say former Presido Olusegun Aremu Obasanjo, he don't come and he don't clear Emilokon 1 or 2 based on waka. Una no say yesterday, so now Emilokon depart, go India for based on one a summit, so you go to that side too. Like this now, Obasanjo also saying he don't get the experience, don't do this waka come back before. In the claim, Emilokon say me, this waka where you go do so. They say this waka no go solve Nigeria problem. Oh. Say that frauders and France president and British prime minister now you won't go to jam for that side. Oh. Say the waka you not go solve the problem where full gram the yakata for Nigeria like this. So calm down, go give them the full gist we talk about that lifestyle. So as I hear that one, I say I beg, my friend go to finish. Now I make I carry my keke make you turn the call back. As I drive, they come out as I want to come out for the gate of the social media. So now I be bang, what did they stop? Now I see better warning. like this, so military and police don't come and don't sign better Microsoft Word. Give anybody the plan to protest tomorrow until the tribunal judgment. When I know say yesterday, DSS fair bring their own warning come outside. Today, military and police now, they don't bring their own warning now to anybody who want protest. Calm down. I will give them the full details of the warning and the rules when they bring come out for this protest in case anybody want say want protest. Alright, sharply, must study this properly now. So I take a beg you. Anywhere they watch this video from, do me one small favor. Help me share the video, make another person see him. So that anybody will get interest for inside this kind of matter, may they for see him, may they know what they sub for inside the Nigerian lifestyle. I beg. Sharply go start with the first gist. I want to know the details of that first gist. Now, to say many judicial workers will not join NLC for their 2 days warning strike. So, listen and be blessed. He said the Judiciary Staff Union of Nigeria, JUSUN, has ordered its members to shut down all courts in the country on Tuesday and Wednesday. The association said the action was in line with the decision of the Nigeria Labour Congress, NLC, and the Trade Union Congress, TUC, to embark on a 2-day warning strike over economic hardship that Nigerians are currently facing owing to the unplanned removal of fuel subsidy by the federal government. Consequently, JUSUN, in a memo that was signed by its National Secretary, L.M. Adetola, directed all deputy president, zonal vice presidents, and chairmen and secretary of all its branches and chapters to ensure total lockdown of all the courts as ordered. From Tuesday and Wednesday, against the removal of fuel subsidy without a palliative to cushion the effect or hardship resulting from the program, to this end, you are advised to commence mobilization of your members in both the branches and chapters of our great union for the proposed action. Please note that all vice presidents are advised to monitor their zones to ensure compliance, the memo read. It will be recalled that the NLC had, in a communique it issued at the end of its National Executive Council, NEC, said it will commence a 2-day nationwide warning strike from September 5 to September 6. The labor union equally threatened to embark on an indefinite nationwide strike within 14 working days after or 21 days from when the communique was issued, unless the federal government addressed the excruciating suffering of Nigerians. The Presidential Election Petition Court, which is sitting in Abuja, which is in the Abuja division of the Court of Appeal, had fixed Wednesday to deliver judgment on 3 petitions that are seeking to remove President Bola Tinubu from office. Meanwhile, the court has directed all its staff members to stay at home on the judgment day. In an internal memo dated September 4, which was signed on behalf of the Chief Registrar of the Court of Appeal by Oluwaleye Oluwasegun David, the court said the decision to ask staff members to stay at home was to create a conducive and peaceful atmosphere for special sitting for the PEPC. In view of the above, very strong security apparatus have been arranged to man the entrance of the court and also in all strategic areas of the court complex. In addition, only staff with tags provided by the management will be allowed into the court premise. Please be informed as instructed, the memo read. Wahala. From what I see, so be say NLC, don't they get some kind of mago plan? Oh? Yes, nah. Because with this guy they talk now, say man, the reason for this strike, so same way make say the judicial workers when they stay away, now to make say the court not they crowded for their judgment tomorrow, so that only people they choose now go get access to court. So even the judicial staff, not be all of them they go choose for this worker. So Nigeria, the same format every time. The problem is say people must still come and come support them. So that's why they get power to do whatever they do for this country. We move on to the next gist, which is Obasanjo where they want Emilokon. Say this you and Waka so you no go solve Nigeria problem at all. Listen and be blessed. He said Obasanjo noted that the Nigerian government's announcement of trimming the number of people attending the United Nations General Assembly was no news, adding that Tinubu would be meeting with Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and French President Emmanuel Macron, and that will not solve any problem. The former president who ruled Nigeria from 1999 to 2007 stated this in an interview published by The Cable on Monday. He said, Tinubu says he has trimmed the number of people attending the United Nations General Assembly. Is that news? He will meet with Justin Trudeau and he will meet with Emmanuel Macron. That will not solve any problem. Speaking of the fuel subsidy crisis and why the country's refineries were not working, he said, they will not work as long as the government is keeping hold of them. When I was president, I invited Shell to a meeting. I told them I wanted to hand over the refineries for them to help us run. They bluntly told me they would not. I was shocked. I repeated the request and they stood their ground. When the meeting was over, I asked their big man, MD, to wait behind for a little chat. Then I asked him why they were so hesitant on not taking over the refineries. He said, did I want to hear the truth? I said yes. He listed 4 reasons. 1, he said, Shell makes its money from upstream and that is where its interest lies. 2, he said they only do downstream or retail as a matter of service. 3, he said our refineries would be bad business for them, that globally companies are going for bigger refineries because of the economics of refineries. 4, he said there is too much corruption in refineries. I thanked him for his honesty. I knew we had a big problem in our hands. I had virtually given up hope on the refineries when God did a miracle. Aliko Dangote and Femi Otedola approached me and said they would be interested in buying 2 of the 4 refineries. They said they would buy 51% stake in Port Harcourt and Kaduna. I was over the moon. I said Finally, this burden will be taken off the neck of the government. They offered $761 million and paid in 2 installments. Unfortunately, Umaru, President Yar'Adua, cancelled the sale and returned the refineries to NNPC. Today, we are still where we are. Someone told me Tinubu said refineries would work by December. I told the person the refineries would not work. This is based on the information I received from Shell when I was president. Wahala. This Nigeria refinery wahala, so the matter go long. So no hope for refinery and they don't come out subsidy. What I know. I beg you, our last gist of today, which is the one way military and police don't stand to people who plan to protest tomorrow onto the tribunal judgment. Listen and be blessed. Amen. It says ahead of the delivery of the judgment by the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal in Abuja on Wednesday, the military and the police have said they will not condone any unlawful action by troublemakers. The Director, Defense Information, Brigadier General Tukub Gusau, warned those who might be planning to cause violence on that day to discard the idea. The tribunal, in a statement on Monday, announced it would on Wednesday deliver judgment on the petition challenging the declaration of Bola Tinubu as the winner of 2023 presidential election by the Independent National Electoral Commission. The chairman of the INEC, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, had on March 1 declared Tinubu the president-elect because his party scored the majority of votes cast in the poll. The tribunal justices who will deliver the verdict on Wednesday are the chairman of the tribunal, Justice Haruna Samani, Justice Stephen Adda of the Court of Appeal, Asaba Division, Justice Monsurat Bolaji Yusuf, Court of Appeal, Asaba Division, Justice Moses Ugo, Court of Appeal, Kano, and Abba Mohammed of the Ibadan Division of Court of Appeal. In the 2023 poll, the former Lagos State Governor polled 8.8 million to defeat the People's Democratic Party standard bearer Atiku Abubakar, who scored 6.9 million. The Labour Party candidate Peter Obi scored 6.1 million votes, and 15 other candidates. However, 5 of the 18 political parties that participated in the election turned to the court to contest the declaration by the electoral body. Bakan. Wahala. This tribunal matter. So anyway, DSA don't fit talk there. Don't first sound their warning yesterday. So I beg, waka jeje tomorrow. And in case you plan to protest, make no violent protest, peaceful protest, if at all you want to protest. Anyway, we just thank God for everything.